Hello, happy Thursday, everybody. We're gonna, as usual, do some exercises first. Ooh, yeah, trying to cover up my bald spot, by the way. Okay, let's exercise first, and then we'll talk about things. Okay, happy Thursday. All right, let's do some sit-ups, four-way sit-ups. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh. Whew. Intense. Real intense. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow, that's intense. Whew. I feel the burn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. One more direction left. Where's my water? Oh boy. Alright. Let's get this done and over with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo. Ah. I think that's enough. Oh boy. I think that's enough. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna get some water, alright? Oh boy. Ah. Well, we did it. We did exercise. Whew. Fantastic. Fantastic. Ah, by the way. The thing is this, like, when I don't do this, um, when I don't do this, sit-ups for a while, for a long while, then it kind of, I feel this itch on my abdomen. To me, it's like my abdomen telling me, hey, you better do some sit-ups, man, because it's been a while. So I do it, and then it feels really good. Okay, so yeah, do sit-ups, push-ups, running. That's how Army, in the U.S. Army, this Army PT test, physical fitness PT test. Yeah, sit-ups, push-ups. I think it's 2 minutes. That's what I remember. Push-ups for 2 minutes, sit-ups for 2 minutes, and to my run. To my run, how long does it take? Well, 15 minutes, right? 15 minutes. So the whole exercise in the Army PT test, it takes 20 minutes. Okay, so very, very effective exercise routine. Very effective. Okay, so so I guess it's time to bring back our good old friend whiteboard so that we can continue. Okay. Well, yeah, we don't need that. Do you remember what the context was of this? I guess we were talking about like approximation, right? Engineering versus pure science, right? Because in engineering, we deal with inequality a lot, right? Minimum, maximum, right? Halfway in between, range. But in mathematics, mostly it's about equality, equation, okay? Mostly, okay? Yeah, there's some Cauchy-Schwarz inequality and whatnot, some famous, but very handful, very few, okay? Mostly mathematics deal with the equation, equality, rather than inequality, okay? I know it sounds kind of political, but okay, let's talk about politics then, huh? How about that? Double standards isn't always wrong thing to do. Many times it's the right thing to do. Okay? For example, double standards between men and women, that's many times that's correct thing to do. Okay? Because men and women are different. Okay? So for example, we apply this double standard. Man is supposed to pay for the date, right? Women, they're not supposed to pay for the date. That's double standard, right? Different standard. A man is a bad man if he doesn't pay for the date. A woman, she's being way too nice if she pays for the date, right? Yeah, two different standards. Why? Because men and women are different, okay? Because only women get pregnant. So, let's say a man and a woman go out on a date. Man doesn't have any risk of pregnancy. He can just walk away, right? Or run away. Run out of state after she got pregnant. Okay? So yeah, but she's left with this pregnancy. And abortion? Hey, abortion is not free. It's very taxing and it's very exacting. Abortion, it's costly both in terms of emotional cost, physical cost, financial cost, also time cost. Okay, so in terms of abortion, I'm half and half, right? Because if you just illegalize abortion, then you're putting burden of unwanted pregnancy only on women and not on men. Okay, so that's sexism. Okay, that's very discriminatory. But so the way we should approach this abortion is uh, impose more sexual discipline on men. Okay, so that they don't fornicate. Okay, what I mean by fornication is just sex for fun, especially teenage sex. I'm talking about. I mean, if girl is 18, 19, yeah, she can get married. Of course, not recommended. But I'm talking about underage sex, like high school, middle school, okay? Because that's very, 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 very harmful. Okay, it derails students' academic career. They lose focus. They drop out of school. They get pregnant. Whatever. Okay, it's just bad. So teenage dating, humanology disapproves teenage dating of any kind. Okay, I mean underage. I'm talking about under 18. Okay. Okay. It is not okay to do underage dating. All right. They should be studying. Okay. And yeah, it's just not okay. All right. Also, uh, let's talk about beauty. Okay, because I'm gonna put on my coat back on because it's getting chilly. There's this saying, yeah, hey, what, beauty is to the eyes of beholder, right? Uh, yes and no, okay? In the eyes of humanology, yes and no, because there are categories, beauty, aesthetics. It's a very wide range of, there are this wide range of what like beauty, okay? Very huge range. There are all different kinds of beauty. What is beautiful? Aesthetics. It's a big branch in philosophy, for example. What is beautiful? There are many different kinds. Easiest kind of beauty is sexual beauty. Okay, that's something absolute. That's not relative. Okay, we all guys, every single man on this planet, we all want exactly same type of women to have sex with. Okay, slender, tattoo free, piercing free, young, disease free. Okay, and no lesbianish, no daiki, just feminine with long hair. Okay, we guys want to have sex with those women, but there are only very handful of those women, sexually attractive women on this planet. Very handful. Okay, they're so-called model type girls, like runway model. Okay, I mean they don't have to be tall or have big eyes or anything. Yeah, just slender, young. Actually, age doesn't even matter. Okay, because I have seen so many really beautiful ladies, sexually attractive ladies, who are more than even 60s. Okay, they can be very, very, very sexually attractive. Okay, age doesn't matter as long as they have slender body, tattoo free, piercing free, and feminine long hair. Then yeah, a woman can be as beautiful as she wants to be. She wants to be. Okay, so yeah, but sexual beauty is not relative thing. No, it's because sexual beauty is something biological. It's about maximum chance of reproductibility, reproduction. That's what it's about. It's about health. It's about youth. Okay, so yeah, that is not something relative or diverse. No, it's something very uniform. Sexual beauty is something very, very uniform. It's one standard all across the board. Okay, all men want to have sex with the same type of woman. young or relatively young, and or women who look young, slender body, tattoo free, piercing free, disease free. Yeah, just clean women, no matter what race or age she may be, and feminine. Okay, that's what all guys look for in a romance market. But because not there are very few of those women on this planet, yeah, beautiful girl like that can pick and choose the highest bidder. It's like auction. Okay, so yeah, she goes with the richest guy, the wealthiest man. Okay, look no further than President Trump, Harvey Weinstein. Okay, they're not even single, and they're not handsome. They're ugly as fuck, right? Fat, obese, pale. They are not tall, dark, handsome. Women don't care about that. Okay, women only care about that if it is somebody famous like Elvis Presley, somebody rich. Okay, if a man is rich, everything looks good in the eyes of women. Okay, because that's the only thing. Again, what man is sexy in the eyes of women? Money. That's it. That's there's nothing else. Single standard. There's no diversity, no uniform. Sexual attraction is very simple because it's animalistic desire. Okay. Yeah, women evolved to feel sexual attraction to rich men so that he can feed her and her children, protect them. Okay. It's evolution. It's biological. So that's why it's so simple. It's just the way it is. Okay. But other kinds of beauty, yeah, it could be subjective. Okay. For example, when I see old people, yeah, I see beauty. I think they are very beautiful people. Old people, okay? Yeah. To me, that's like wisdom, this wisdom, beauty of the wisdom. It has nothing to do with sexuality, just beauty of the wisdom. Wrinkles, yeah, they're beautiful. Wrinkles, just natural wrinkles, because it shows experience. It's like sculpture, elaborate sculpture, human sculpture, okay? Yeah. Actually, yeah, there are some subjective beauty like that, but actually, humanology would like to think that beauty is just absolute, period. It's just that you should learn to appreciate the beauty. For example, wrinkly old person, okay? You should learn to appreciate the beauty, okay? All right. So, I still don't remember exact context of enumerating all this. So yeah, okay. So let's just finish the thing. Yeah, this is same as not equal to. Okay. Oh, actually, you have A, B. Okay, here. A is more than B or equal to B. That's what this means. More than or equal to B. Okay? Less or equal. Okay? A and B, yeah, it's kind of similar. A could be more than B or B could be more than A, but not by much. Just barely a little bit. Okay? So approximation. Approximate equal. Now we have A is equal to B, then they're just equal, period. Here, it's no relationship whatsoever because A could be less than B, equal to B, or more than B. So it's like whatever, right? The relationship between A and B is unknown. Okay. Yeah, we can say this as a unknown relationship between A and B. And lastly, we have A is more than B or less than B. A is less than B or more than B. which is same as A is not equal to B. Okay? Yeah. So we covered it all. Okay, we got it. Okay. I guess we can define a brand new thing where kind of opposite of this. A and B are not equal, but they're kind of similar. How about this? A and B differing by a lot. Okay, we can define a brand new. It's a Boolean operator, by the way. Okay, Boolean operator, because all these sentence, mathematical expression, mathematical sentences are either false or true. Okay, and here we can define a range where is it like what 0.1% or what? Okay, the range of this difference between A and B. Okay. Something like that. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we can define all these Boolean operators. Okay, so I guess it's about time to get back. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's really getting old, right? We better just finish that off. Just zoom through that calculation of stress and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, we're just dragging it longer and longer and longer, and it's getting really old. But I'm sorry about that. Okay, but I mean, it's not like I'm idling or anything. We talked about many useful, good things. So okay, we'll take a break. Okay, and we'll get back to that stress calculation. Okay. Okay. Take 5. So, um, whew. Yeah, let's go back to the basic. Okay, so we'll take it nice and slow. Let's say I'm. Oh, you don't have to draw a diagram. We just talk. Okay, so let's say somebody pushes me from behind on my back. Okay, now that person's hand, palm, and my back is in touch, and he's pushing me forward. Okay, so hey, go. Not doesn't have to be a bullying setting. Okay, it could be just, let's say, public speech event, I guess. Hey, you go. It's your turn. Yeah, go get it, son. Go get it. That kind of encouragement, pressure, whatever, but something positive. Because I was kind of shy to go on a stage to do this public speaking. I was kind of hesitating. Can I just sit here? I'm kind of shy. I'm nervous. Hey, son, go, please. Go. It's your turn. Go get it. Rise and shine. But no, I don't want to do that. I just want to sit here. That's inertia, metaphysical inertia. Okay, so we are talking both physically and metaphysically. Okay, so now probably it's easier to draw a diagram. Okay, so I'm here. Okay. Okay. And somebody's pushing me with the palm. It look like a foot. Okay, somebody's kicking me. Sure, whatever. Get out of here. Get out there. Whatever. Now, I have this body mass. So, by Newton's third law of motion, action reaction, right? Somebody's pushing me this way. Now, my body's mass is resisting it. That's inertial force. So let's say this is action force. Now, my inertial force, let's call it reactive force, reaction force, action reaction. Okay? So that's why I feel pressure on my back, because my body is not resisting this push. It's as if I'm being sandwiched between two forces, action force and reaction force. Okay? So that's the pressure. Okay? Pressure can be thought only in terms of two opposing forces. Okay? This is very important concept to understand pressure, the mechanics, the physics of pressure. Okay? When nobody is pushing me backward, there's only one person pushing me from behind forward. Still, I have this resistant force, inertial force. Okay, my mass. If I'm very heavy set, this hunky muscular guy, then yeah, my inertial force will be a lot harder to overcome. But assume this person who's kicking my back from behind, okay, if this person happened to be also a very muscular guy, macho, whatever, right? Then yeah, he can push me, okay? And I will start moving forward, okay? But it will be bigger force, right? So yeah. Okay. By the way, yeah, let's go off tangent a little bit. Okay, so I read. I hope models, runway models, bikini models, fashion models, I hope they don't get tattoos and piercings. Okay. So this news article I read isn't about those girls getting tattoos and piercings. I hope they don't get tattoos and piercings. Okay. Ah, my goodness, they shouldn't. Okay, they're just beautiful as they are, clean skin. Okay. The news article that kind of motivated me to talk about this issue is that about now there's some companies featuring these so-called models who are obese, tattooed, and pierced. Okay, because they say, oh yeah, most people nowadays, most Americans, they're tattooed, pierced, obese, so they cannot quite identify with these fashion models anymore. Okay, and that was kind of sad because now it kind of reflects this American contemporary sentiment where they don't even want to try. They just want to give up on themselves. They don't even want to be beautiful. Just accept me as who I am now. In humanology, we never do that. We never accept you as who you are. We want you to be better and more beautiful, more successful, more knowledgeable. We never accept you as who you are. We push you upward. We pull you up so that you become a better person. Okay? So it's about this American laziness, complacency, and they don't even want to try to be beautiful. They just want to stay as they are. Oh, how about me? I mean, in terms of sexiness, yes, I'm not quite making progress, and I guess I'm not even trying to be sexier because I'm not trying to make more money. Because for guys, I mean, for girls, yeah, the richer, the sexier. No money, no honey, no sex. No money, no baby. No money, no sex. No money, no sexy. Okay, that's girl's point of view. Okay, it's that simple. Okay, so look at the wives of the richest motherfuckers on this planet: President Trump, Marco Rubio, Ted Cruz, whatever. Okay, yeah, they already always have the, or Bruce Lee or Tiger Woods. Yeah, the richest motherfuckers on this planet, they always get the prettiest girl on this planet. Model type, slender, young, always like that. Okay, so it's not just America; it's every single country. It's always like that. Always the richest motherfucker gets the prettiest girls. Okay, the slender, young, beautiful. Okay, feminine. It's just how romance market is. I'm not saying it's bad or good. It's just materialistic market. Okay, romance market. It's very materialistic. Okay, because it's biological. It's about reproduction. It's about raising kids in a safe environment. Okay, and now the rest of us, who are not that attractive, who are not that rich, it's then and we kind of start to make excuses like, you know what? Yeah, I care about personality. I care about character. Yeah. I look at President Trump and Harvey Weinstein. They're mean, rude. They're like immoral, unethical. The worst character, worst personality. But they get the prettiest girls. Harvey Weinstein and President Trump. And they're not even single. They're old, ugly, fat. They're like pale, stocky, short, mean, rude. But they always get the prettiest girls in their bedroom. And they're not even single. And they have sex all the time. Okay? With the prettiest single girl, young single girls, models and actresses. Okay? So yeah, it's just the way it is. Okay, so anyways, yeah. So yeah, it was kind of sad. Oh man, Americans nowadays they don't even want to try. They don't even want to try to be slender or muscular. Slender for girls, muscular for guys. They don't even try. They just want to be fat, tattooed, pierced, ugly as fuck. It's so sad. Okay. I don't know what kind of future course that America will take, but I I don't want America to go down like this. Okay. I want to change its course of self-destruction. Okay. And when I look in the eyes of young children, American children, I feel compelled to protect them from their own parents, okay, or grandparents, because I don't want young American children to inherit evil ideologies that their parents submitted to, okay. I'm trying, okay? That's why I'm doing this, recording all this, okay? Education or criticism and even running for president in 2020. I'm doing everything I can, all right? So, sexiness. Look, I cannot do everything. I'm running for president, I'm doing this humanology series. Yeah, it doesn't make any money. It costs very little money. Not much. But yeah, it does not make money, but it costs just a little money. And it costs the rest of my time, other than my full time job, doing my day job, right? So, yeah, well, I'm not trying to be sexier by trying to be richer, but to me, my mission is do the only thing that only I can do, humanology. Okay, so yeah, I'm working very hard. Okay, um, yeah, yeah, it has nothing to do with sexiness, but yeah, but I think it's something constructive. So okay. Oh, I don't know what's it with this week, but I kind of feel tired. Maybe it's a change in seasonal change of weather. I kind of feel tired this week. Oh boy. We take a break, okay? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old. I don't know. I just feel sleepy. Yeah, we'll be back, okay? Okay. So, let's talk about impact a little bit. Okay. So we have in physics we have this equation where F delta T is equal to M delta V. Okay. Delta T goes the other way. Yeah, it's F equal ma. So mv, this is delta. This is I, impact vector, and this is a delta P, momentum. Delta momentum. Okay. It's kind of meaningful because let's say somebody pushes me from behind, and then because let's say this is my dad. Okay, I'm in high school. I'm a high schooler, and hey son, go go go, it's your turn. And then so I walk toward the podium, and then there's this podium personnel, I guess. Hey, no, your dad is mistaken. It's not your turn yet. So you go back to your seat. So I go back down and have a seat right next to my dad. Okay. Metaphysical, metaphor, metaphor. Okay. Physical, yes, works the same way. Okay. If force is applied for like 2 seconds, and then there's another opposite force applied for 2 seconds, yeah, then first you have m delta v, and now you have m minus delta v. So yeah, uh, it adds up to 0. Okay, so I sit back down. This moving body stops when the opposite force with the same time is applied. Okay. Okay. So, uh, we have to go back to this discussion. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's getting old. Okay, but we have to do it because it's our duty. I mean, nobody's done it before, as far as we know. Okay, so we go back to this old diagram where, okay, combinatorial argmax. Okay. So if these three forces are applied at the same time, okay, that's very very difficult to reconcile, because if they are arriving at the same time, do we really need to prioritize these two forces and not these two? Really? If they are applied at the same time? I mean, that's the maximum pressure. We get it, but is it the right thing to do? Maybe we should talk about minimum and maximum and kind of come up with a range. Maybe that's more realistic, practical way to think about it. Argmax and argmean of cosine, absolute value of theta, absolute value of cosine theta. Yeah, we can approach it that way. Okay. But argmean is just kind of the opposite of argmax, so it suffices us to just find how to calculate argmax, because then argmean is just trivial. It's same logic. Okay, so yeah, it's worthwhile to think about argmax only. So argmean is just a mirror image of that, right? So mathematically speaking. So okay. So we have f I1. No, we just say f1, f2, f3, okay, vector, okay, and then boy. stress, okay. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We gotta figure, we gotta factor in and out, right? So this radial vector, okay, it has three components, okay. Um, well, first in versus out, in or out. Is it coming inward or is it outward? Pulling versus pushing, okay. We have that, and you have magnitude, right? Length. That's it. The amount of force applied, right? And of course, you have coordinate of the center of mass, but we are only talking about only one mass, so we can omit that. So yeah, two things, okay? Oh, one more thing. There's this angle theta. Theta. What is it? It's the vector's direction. Is it upward, left, or right? Because f3 here is not equal to f4 here. Why? f4 is going outward, so it's pulling this mass to the left. It's pulling. f3 is same direction as f4, but it's pushing. It's inward. So yeah, we do have three components. In a generalized case, we have four components because then we'll have the center of mass as coordinate. Okay. But for now, we are talking about only one mass, so yeah. But generalized radial vector, yeah, you have also this coordinate like x1, comma y1, comma blah blah blah. We just call it x comma y because we are dealing with two dimension. Okay. So yeah, that's radial vector r. Okay. But here we don't need to think about this coordinate of the center of mass. Okay. We are only talking about one single mass. Maybe later. This is a monumental task. It's a big task. So it makes sense that we take some time. Okay. And it is also very important because as far as I know, for the little I know, perhaps because I know so little, I don't know of anybody talking about this yet. Maybe they have. But this is such a simple concept. It's not like tensor calculus or anything. So because it's so easy and so important, if it is such an easy concept and important concept, probably you would find that in physics textbook. But I haven't seen anything like this before. Okay. The only thing I have seen regarding stress applied to a material is Cauchy stress tensor, and I think that's not a good model. Okay, so that's why we are doing this. Okay, yeah. Okay. So this theta is measured from this x-axis, okay? You have some vector f, I, right? Yeah, theta, it's kind of like radial, I mean not radial, the polar coordinate kind of concept, okay? We're kind of mixing polar coordinate and rectangular coordinate, but that's fine. We're just discussing this on a conceptual level now, so. It's like poetic allowance, okay? So, all right. E. Um, so as you can see, this is not traditional vector, okay? Because we are dealing with two-dimensional space. Traditional vector, oh man, you just have x comma y, right? But here, you have a lot more than that, okay? Perhaps we can simplify this four components. We can shorten, we have four components right here to represent a radial vector, stress vector, okay? Perhaps we can simplify this. Okay, maybe we don't need four, but we may need two of this. Maybe there's some redundancy hidden in there. Okay, maybe you are using too much syntactic sugar. Okay, if you are a scientist or mathematician, you have to be a minimalist. Okay, Occam's razor. It has to be as simple as possible. Okay. Perhaps what we need is two things, okay? Let's say our radial vector is x1 comma y1 comma x2 comma y2. Maybe, okay? So this guy is the center of mass of this object that all these forces being applied to. And this guy is it combines these two guys. Okay, then I guess we need one more. Okay. So this guy is a position vector. Okay. Yeah, it's not momentum. Okay, it's a position vector. This guy is the force vector. And we need just one more. Is it in or out? Minus 1 to the if it's out, then it's minus. So it's external. So we put E here. Okay? Because if we put O as outward, it looks like 0. Okay? So we use E as an external. Okay? It's going outward, external, then it's 1, so it's minus 1. Otherwise, 0, minus 1 to the 0, inward, yeah, it's 1. Okay? So yeah, we shorten these 4 terms into 2 terms and 3 terms. Good. We are making progress. Okay? Oh boy, this is not easy. We call it stress vector, okay, actually. Yeah, it's a kind of radial vector, but we call it stress vector, S. Okay. So it has this position vector and do we need mass in this definition of stress vector? Mass, how heavy this center mass is, this object is. Does it really matter when we try to calculate stress? I don't think so. Okay. Because a stress, yeah, it is something this object feels, but we are not talking about movement or velocity or acceleration of this center mass. We are talking about the stress it feels. Okay, so I don't think mass of this object matters at all. Okay, the target mass. Okay, because we are not talking about movement or acceleration. If we are talking about that, yeah, then it matters. But otherwise, I don't think it matters. Okay. Okay. because stress is, yeah, it's internal, it's how it feels, but it's also external. Okay, summation of this radial stress vectors apply to the single mass. Okay, all right. If there is something wrong with that definition, yeah, we can modify it later, or you modify it later. Okay, make it better. Okay, just one step at a time. All right. So it's okay to make some errors. All right. We shouldn't be overly ambitious. All right. Yeah, it'd be nice to get it right the first time, but sometimes you need to take step by step, like evolve. Okay, refine, improve. Right. Yeah, because if we are overly ambitious, then we cannot achieve anything. Okay, one step at a time. All right. So, okay, and we'll take a break. Okay. So, yeah, this week has been very low energy for me. I don't know why. Probably seasonal change, or maybe I'm getting old. Whatever. Oh boy. All right, we are back. We may finish early today again because I feel so low energy nowadays. I don't know why. But it's normal though. It's just seasonal change, you know, like up and down. Energy level is normal. Okay, day and night. For a month we feel energetic. Next month we kind of feel less. The next month it goes up again. It's all normal. Okay, so boy. Okay. Let's do one step at a time. Okay, so let's not think about pulling. Okay, let's just think about. Let's focus on pushing forces. Pulling. Oh boy, we're gonna talk about that later. Yee. We just focus on pulling. I mean pushing. Okay. Perhaps we should get out of here. Get out of this la la land, man. Because the algorithm is simple. Okay. Maybe we'll just leave it to other people to continue based upon this. Okay. Because, or maybe we'll get back to it like later. Because it's not interesting anymore. We've been doing this forever. Okay. And I don't want to do this. I'd rather do something else, okay? Oh boy. I mean, it's simple, right? Combinator arguments, you just find two things that maximize absolute value cosine theta. You get rid of that and you compute the next one, next one, next one. So, you know, let's get out of here, okay? Let's get out of here, okay? Oh boy. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about this anymore, okay? We spent enough time, alright? Forget it. Now what? Now what do we do? I guess I can call it a day because I'm very sleepy, okay? I gotta eat some food and I probably just go to bed, okay? Kind of feeling lazy. Um, or we can read just some more Bible, okay? We're reading Psalm and Proverbs, right? Yeah, I mean, Bible. The thing we have against Bible is that they call people sinners. They kind of condemn people like as evildoers. Okay, we kind of object to that notion because in humanology we see everybody as innocent people who are just possessed by Satan, and because God wanted Satan to possess them. So okay, so Jesus he kind of got that idea. Okay, so he said, yeah, love your enemy, pray for people who do wrong to you. Okay, so yeah, Jesus even prayed for the soldier who slapped him on this court of Israel when he was being condemned. to death. Oh, hey, you. So somebody slapped Jesus' face. How dare you talk to our consul? It's like a judge of this trial court when Jesus was this accused of some just like Socrates, right? Corrupting young minds and trying to cause a rebellion against the Caesar or the emperor. Yeah, he was falsely accused, and the soldier slapped his face when he just kind of talked back to the judge. Okay, but Jesus said, "I pray to God, oh Lord, please forgive the soldier because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing." Okay, so yeah, mercy, you know, yeah, it's a beautiful thing. That's what we humanology adopts: mercy, peace, love for enemy, okay, forgiving. You know, it's something very beautiful. So we adopt that thought line of moral reasoning. Okay, and oh boy, yeah, that's that's really what I have to say because I'm feeling very sleepy. Okay. Uh, okay. Yeah. Am I dying? I have no problem with death because to me death will be a good thing. It will be like retirement. Okay. As long as I don't go to fucking hell, maybe I will go to hell because I talk shit about Jesus. I talk shit about God. Talk shit about everybody. So maybe Jesus and God they will send me to hell because in heaven it's their house. So they probably they don't want to see me after I'm dead. So they will send me to hell. And well, I'll say fair enough. Fair enough. Whatever. Okay. But what if there is no afterlife? Okay, we don't need. Let's just talk. Okay, we'll put back this whiteboard. We are tired. Okay, I am. I don't know about you. I am tired, dude. Oh boy, I am really tired. So, what if there's no afterlife? I have no problem with that either because then I can rest. You know, in this world, my life is okay. It's like zero. I'm not too happy or too unhappy. I'm kind of in the zero level. Okay. Yeah, was it ataraxia? Greek. It's a virtue in Greek philosophy. Yeah, don't be too greedy. Don't suffer too much. Kind of stay in the middle. Solomon also talks about that too. Yeah, the virtue of the middle of the way. Aristotle talked about that too. Okay. Yeah, it's a virtue. Okay. Then at the same time, I don't have much reason to live. I mean, the only reason to live is like when you get old, when you have kids, grandkids, they kind of give you reason to live, right? Reason to go back to work, reason to wake up in the morning for your children and grandchildren. Yeah, I guess that's the only reason that kind of motivates me, okay? Because my life isn't that exciting, okay? I got no girlfriend, I got no dates, okay? So I don't really have much to live for, alright? I mean, am I gonna be the president? Probably not, right? Probably never in my life. So I don't really have much to live for. It's not like I have a lot of money or girlfriend or a fantastic career promise. No, because I don't spend much time to get a fancy date or to get rich or to be successful in my career. No, I'm spending my time with humanology. Okay, that's my sole focus, and so yeah, it does give me reason to live on for the sake of future generation because I have a lot to teach and also a lot to learn still. Okay, and what I learn, I teach right away. Okay, yeah. So my life is okay. I mean, it's not bad or anything, but at the same time, uh, it's kind of boring. Okay, it's kind of boring. So I'm like, uh, yeah, death. If there is no afterlife, I really don't have any objection to death. Like, because it won't be, it won't be that different from my life because my life is like zero. It's not. I'm not too happy. I'm not too unhappy. So if there's no afterlife, if there's no heaven, no hell, if I just disappear, I don't see any much difference between my life now and nothingness. Okay? I don't think there will be much difference there between the two. My life and my death, I don't think there will be much difference because it will be just zero. If if we assume there is no afterlife, okay, and so yeah, I'm really not afraid of death at all, and that's why I say the things that I say here, okay? Because who knows, man? There are all kinds of crazy people out there, and maybe they see this and they got upset and they come to kill me, okay? Of course, I won't try to kill them back. If they come to kill me, I will invite them in so that we can have a drink because I'm kind of lonely guy. Okay? Hey, hey, brother, come on, let's have a drink, okay? Hey, come on, you want to kill me? You don't want to kill me because I don't want to go to jail and you don't want to go to jail, okay? So let's just have a drink. Hmm? Yeah, tell me your story, man. Tell me your story. Yeah, it's no need to fight. Yeah, I give you a drink for free, and yeah, you just go your way. Okay, nice to meet you. Blah blah blah. Okay, that's how I would approach it. Okay, there's no need to fight. Okay, and it's not like I'm suicidal or anything. No, I will keep living as best as I can because to me that's my duty. Okay, to keep on living because there are good days and bad days in our lives. Okay, so I'm not having bad days. It's just I'm bored. Okay, I've been doing this human knowledge series since what, last July or something. It's getting old. Okay, so it's been more than half a year. It's kind of getting old. Okay, so uh, maybe I need to change some style of my life. Maybe I should start. Maybe I should get married. I don't know because I mean, even if I get married, let's say I meet a girl online and go to Las Vegas and do this shotgun wedding, whatever, right? Drive through wedding chapel. I've seen that in the YouTube documentary. Okay, let's say I get married tomorrow and she and I will live for a while. I will get bored there too. So marriage is not a solution for boredom because boredom is staying in the same direction of life. So acceleration, that's the change in direction or speed. Okay, that's what excites us. For example, let's say I'm making $50,000 a year. Okay, this is something I learned from my friends quite recently. Okay, I'm making $50,000 a year. Okay, then let's say I got promotion and make $60,000 a year. Okay, after a while, I get bored again. So what do I want? $70,000 a year. Okay, yeah, which is not a bad thing because we want to move up, 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 up. We want to make ourselves better, better, better. That's a good thing. Okay, it's not a bad thing. But the point here is, after a while, we get bored. We want some change. Okay, so I'm wondering, what would be my next change or challenge? Okay, because I'm like everybody. Okay, I get bored. Okay, so if you have if you're married, yeah, things change, right? Okay. Let's say you're newly married, right? Yeah, you have sex as a newly married couple, but you kind of get bored, right? So then your wife get pregnant. Oh, brand new change, right? And you have a child now. It's a good change, right? And then your child grows up. So you constantly observing the change, right? So you would go out skiing, go out boating, fishing, and that's how my parents and I was. My parents, me, my siblings, yeah, we did stuff as we grow up, and we were happy, right? We go to movie theater all together, what theme park, we go to the beach, take pictures. Yeah, if you have family, yeah, you have children. At first, you just honeymoon, right? No children, just sex, right? Night after night, right? And then you get bored, so you say to your wife, "Hey, you know what? This sex thing is kind of getting old, so let's have a baby, for a change." So I'm not going to use any condom. Do you agree? Yeah, sure. I want to have a baby. I'm still young, and I want to have a baby. And I need to have a baby before I get old. So yeah, let's have sex without condoms. Okay, so then you have sex, and she gets pregnant, and you have a baby. It's a change, right? And then the baby grows up. It's constant change, right? And then the baby become what, teenager, start making troubles. Oh my goodness, I'm sick and tired of this fucking child of mine. I cannot wait until he gets the fuck out of my fucking house. Then he graduates high school, go off to college, and now there's a change. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad this son of a bastard like me and bitch like my wife, he left. Thank goodness. I'm so glad he left. Okay, it's a change, right? And then your child graduates. You kind of miss your child. Okay, yeah, I'll go to his graduation because I'm proud of him. He graduated from college, and I kind of miss him. So, yeah, graduation trip, whatever, right? Yeah, so and then uh yeah, life goes on like that, and after that, your child get married. Okay, so you go to your son's marriage ceremony, and then they have a baby, so now you have a grandchild and you babysit your grandchild. Yeah, constant change, right? But my life, it doesn't have that because I'm not married. I have no kids. I have no wife. I don't even have a date or girlfriend. I don't have date. I don't have a wife. I don't have. Okay. I don't have a date. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a wife. I don't have a child. Okay, I got nothing. I have no family. It's just me. Okay. And I've been doing this humanology for more than 7 months by now, and it's getting old. Okay, there's no change, and I want some change because it's getting old. Okay, yeah, I did singing and dancing, martial art in front of this camera, and read books, came up with new theories. It's getting old. Okay, I want some change. So then, what should I do? Should I get married? Marriage. I don't. The thing is this. Okay, things get old. Okay, so to be happy, you need to, just like Jesus said, you need to be reborn, rebirth, meaning change of life, maybe some direction, new hobby, whatever. Okay, yeah, that's what Jesus said. To go to heaven, you need to be reborn. In humanological interpretation, to go to heaven, it means to be happy. Okay, to be reborn, it means transformation, change. You need to make some change in your life. Okay, so I'm not sure what I should do to be happy. I am happy enough. Okay, but not enough. Okay, I kind of feel some need to change a little bit. Okay, because let's say I'm running for president. Okay, so many people, they resort to bad changes like tattoos, piercings, what have you, marijuana, drugs, new drugs, being gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender. That's negative change. That's destructive change. Okay, I want some positive, constructive change. Okay, and I'm not sure what that will be. What that will be. What my next step of my life will be. Okay, is it marriage? Well, I'm not sure. Okay, because I feel the need for some change because I've been doing this humanology for more than 7 months and it's getting old. I'm not getting any more excitement out of this. Okay, it'd be nice if I become very famous and I start to get interviews, whatever, invitations, so that I give speeches. Yeah, there will be a nice change. I'll be excited about that, but it's not happening. Okay, I mean, I had a couple of interviews. Okay, some nice and charitable organizations, some groups, they were looking for this unknown candidates, presidential candidates. Okay, so about two of them interviewed me, and I was very grateful. But I don't think they will use me for their shows because what they want is some exciting, entertaining story. Okay, and in their eyes, I'm too sane to be entertaining. Okay, I'm too normal. I'm too sane. I'm not crazy. I'm rational, reasonable. So they interviewed me, about two of them. Okay, because they were looking for some exciting stories. These unknown people running for president in 2020, right? But I'm just too sane. I'm not crazy. I'm not off the wall. I'm rational, reasonable, logical. So I think they kind of concluded that I'm just too boring for their shows. Okay, so I don't blame them because they are running a business. Okay, so they have to make money. They have to appeal to general public. Okay, what do public want? They want somebody lower than they are, like stupid and crazy people, so that they can absorb this copium from above, so that they can laugh at them, look down upon them. I'm not that. I'm above average. Okay. So when I talk to people about my opinions, my views, my visions, my ideas, they realize I'm just better than they are. So they don't want me. Okay. Because people want somebody who is lower than they are, somebody they can laugh at. That's why they, we, us, I voted for President Trump, because he's like a clown, buffoon. Okay, so that we can laugh at him. Okay, but I'm not that. I'm not lower than people. I'm higher than people. Okay, but people don't want that. They don't want to feel bad about themselves. Oh, they don't want to feel stupid. They don't want to see somebody who is superior to them in intelligence and wisdom, and they don't want that kind of person to be their leader. People want a leader who is inferior to them, just like George W. Bush Jr. Okay, why did people vote for him? Because he looks stupid. Okay, okay. Yeah, people don't want a smart person to be their leader, because that smart leader will make them look bad and make them feel bad about themselves. People don't want to be ashamed by their inferiority by their shortcomings. People do not want that kind of leader. People don't want a leader who would criticize people, who would correct people. People don't want that. Okay, so that's why the world is and has always been how it is. Okay, very disappointing leaders, disappointing kings, disappointing presidents. It's not king's fault. It's not president's fault. It's not. Is it people's fault? No, it's just the way it is. Okay. All right. So, what can I say? Okay. Yeah, it's just the way it is. Okay. So, but again, when I look into the eyes of young American children, I see some hope. Okay, because not just young American children, their parents as well. Because many times their parents, they trust me with their kids. I was a I mean, Sunday school teacher once in the Midwest when I was in college. Okay, they trusted me with their children. Okay, so it's not just American children; it's also American parents as well. Okay, they know I'm good and they know I have a lot to offer, so they trust me. Both American kids and American parents. Okay, so I see some hope for America, not just America, for the world. Okay, so let us end this episode on a positive note. Okay, I'm running for president in 2020. I'm already official presidential candidate. Okay, and I can save you, your parents, your grandparents, your kids, your grandkids. I can save them all.
not just in America. I can save the world. Okay, why? Because I'm gonna start pumping in to America and to the world Holy Spirit, good knowledge, exercise, diet, good studying, working, ethics, morality, beauty. Okay, I will exercise leadership so that you, all of you, can save yourselves and save people around you. I will only exercise leadership. The only thing I need is visibility. Perhaps I don't even need to become a president, but I need to be famous. I should be able to reach out to everybody on earth. Okay? That's why I'm recording this. Okay? I'm doing everything I can to save the world. Okay? So, by the way, Islam is a great religion. Okay? They are the last stronghold, last castle that this LGBT gayism has could not conquer yet. Iran, Iraq, Syria, all those Muslim countries, they are the only one resisting still this conquest of gayism, LGBTism. Okay, so yeah, Islam number one. Okay, number one religion. Islam is doing better than Christianity, better than Judaism, better than Buddhism, better than Confucianism, resisting this evil force of LGBT, this satanic gayism. Okay, so you see, every religion, Islam, Christianity, Judaism, they have strengths and weakness. Okay, Islam today have some problems, sexism. Okay, but in terms of anti-gayism, they are number one. Okay, so every religion have strengths and weakness. Okay, and I love Islam. Okay, I commend Muslims resisting this gayism. Okay, in terms of anti-gayism, yeah, Islam is number one religion today. Okay, okay, we'll call it a day. Okay, thank you. Bye. I love you.